What a game, guys. What a game. What a way, right, to bounce back from international football. The worst international football I've experienced, bro. That was a killer. That was so boring, bro. I'm glad that the Premier League is back and have brought us a banger, bro. Tottenham 4, West Ham 1. And what a way, right, for Tottenham to bounce back after that Brighton loss 2 weeks ago, if you guys remember that, because Tottenham were leading and then Brighton came back and beat them. And then, of course, the whole international break happened. And for me, I think this was killing him. I think that loss was eating him alive, because he wanted, right, to bounce back as quick as possible, but he had to wait again just due to this mad international break, which is generally not needed, right? But again, guys, I will talk about the first half and the second half, because the second half for me, West Ham looked completely different. They looked like a totally different team. I don't know what Lopetegui told those guys in the second half, bro, at halftime, bro. I don't know what he told him. I genuinely don't know what he told him, right? But we will get to that. First off, right, especially in the first 20 minutes, in my opinion, Tottenham were cooking, bro. Just one thing was missing, was a goal. Right? And I was thinking to myself, I was like, if Tottenham are missing these chances, the script writers are going to go back to that usual script where one team creates a lot of chances and they can't score, and then team B goes and scores, meaning team West Ham, they go and score, right? Which genuinely, I think was Kudus, by the way, guys, right? He actually had a chance to make it 1-0 earlier on, if you guys do remember, because it was a brilliant save, right, from Vicario. And then, of course, a few minutes later, he does score to make it 1-0 versus Tottenham Hotspur, right? And for me, Tottenham were just the better team in that first half, bro. Like, even after that, like, Tottenham had the majority of the ball. They had most of the possession. I think, like, there was one point in the 35th minute where it was like, I think Tottenham had 67 touches in the final third for West Ham, right, while West Ham had 15 touches in the final third of Tottenham, right? And again, like, Kulusevski, right, making it 1-1, cutting in on his left foot, slotting it. Not even slotting it. It was like a ping pong ball, because the ball hit the right side of the post and then it hit the left side of the post, and then that's when it went in, and then again that's when all the floodgates opened. Half time does happen, right, guys? And the thing is too, right, like, just before I do get to the second half, like, Tottenhm for me have been conceding a lot of first goals from what I've been seeing recently, because they conceded against Brentford with the Mbeumo goal, like, in less than a minute, and it was against Arsenal as well where they conceded and lost that game as well. Please, Tottenham fans, tell me in the comments down below, why is it that reason that you guys are conceding first at your own ground? Please tell me that. But we are going to move on to the second half. So this second half, right, especially at half time, I don't know what Lopetegui said to these guys. He probably told them, mate, guys, just go there and just pull out the same performance. Just go out there and chill, right? While Ange Postecoglou was looking at his team, he's like, you know what? I think I'm going to take off James Maddison here and put on Pape Matar and see what's going to happen. And that substitute from Ange worked, bro. Pape Matar, for me, I think he changed things, especially in that midfield, right? Because it was multiple times that West Ham tried to go along, but they kept on losing the ball, right, by the halfway line. And one of those chances that got the goal, right, for Tottenham to make it 2-1 was again a well-crafted goal, bro. Like, for me, like, these last 2 seasons, like, Tottenham's football, I've been very impressed with it. I really like their style of play, bro, especially when they're on the front foot. It's unbelievable. But it was an outside boot pass, right, by Heung-min Son to Destiny Udogie. Instead of Udogie just slapping the ball, right, across the goal, he cuts the ball back, right, to use Bissouma to make it 2-1. And I was thinking to myself, already, like, what's going on here? What's going on here, bro? But I'm all for it, bro. As a neutral, I enjoyed this game, right? And once again, guys, similar thing happens. I think it was Alphonse Areola, that was a goalkeeper. He goes long. West Ham lose the ball in the middle once again, and look what happens, bro. Heung-min Son gets the ball, right. I think he gives it off to Kulusevski. Son makes like an overlapping run, right, to Kulusevski, and I love this from Kulusevski, bro. Like, he holds on to the ball, right, because most of the times, like, professional players don't like holding on to the ball. It's either one or two touches that they have, right. He purposely holds on to it because he sees Heung-min Son running, right, making the overlap, keeps on waiting, slips it through to Son. Son shoots, and then it was like a deflection between Todibo and Arlo. I'm pretty sure the goal was awarded to Human Son. I think it was an own goal to Alphonse Arlo, but Darren Fletcher from TNT Sports said that their goal was awarded to Human Son. We'll have to wait and say about that at the end of the day, right? But I'm just thinking to myself, like, how have West Ham just capitulated like this, bro? Like, what's happened? Like, for me, like, Lopetegui is in big trouble. He's in big trouble because I was predicting West Ham, right, to do well because I'm a fan of Lopetegui ever since it was at Sevilla, bro. I was impressed with him, but this today, bro, is just genuinely not good enough. Of course, he made changes as well just to shore up that West Ham defense, right, by putting on Mavropanos. I forgot who came off for him, but that didn't really matter though. A few minutes later, I think it was Jared Bowen that loses the ball in Tottenham's final third. Ball gets transitioned to Human Son at this time, bro. When Son, right, like, he's sniffing weakness, when he knows that he can exploit you, bro, when he knows that, like, there's blood in the water, he will strike, dude. And strike it did to make it 4-1, right? But Mohamed Kudus later on in the game losing his head, starts doing power slap. If this guy, right, he's in my fantasy team, by the way. I'm really mad about this, but as well, guys, right? This guy's in my fantasy team and he's out here slapping guys, bro, and he's deducting me points. You're gonna do power slap Mohamed Kudus, which I like you. You're a brilliant player, right? But today was not needed because you were one of West Ham standout players as well, bro. Like, going out here doing that, bro. Like, what, bro? Come on, man. But warranted red card, literally pushes over Mickey van der Ven. He's trying to kick him, and then Richarlison runs into him. He's slapping Pape Matar in the face, bro. It's not good enough that from Mohamed Kudus, right? But he's gonna, of course, like miss a few games, right? But my man of the match for this game, guys, was Dejan Kulusevski. What a player! This is the Dejan Kulusevski that I know. This is Dejan Kulusevski that I know from Juventus, bro. You get what I mean? Like, last season it wasn't very impressive, but this season he's been impressing me a lot. He's been impressing me a lot as well. Shout out to man like Human Son. That's like vintage, like Ange Postecoglou Spurs right there. But guys, you know what they do? Thoughts, concerns, comment down below. If I missed out anything, please comment down below. As usual, who was your man of the match? Tottenham fans, please tell me how you're feeling about this one, because this is a massive bounce back for you guys after, of course, losing to Brighton. I don't know who you got next. United are playing literally right now, so I have to go watch that game too. But guys, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.